Hello, this is Jeff.
And today we engage in the riveting adventure that is Evoland 2, the sequel to the hit game Evoland.
Alright, does anyone remember how this game works?
Well, supposedly, you push buttons, and that makes the text go
Alright, so I have to
forward.
kill the fucking ninja squirrels.
Yeah, you do. And the joke is that they are a reference to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Are you just gonna talk
else.
in monotone the entire time?
I might. I'm considering it.
Okay, well, have fun with that.
Yes. Maybe I will.
Ow!
Alright.
I hate these guys so much.
I can see why. They move erratically, and then they throw their ninja stars.
Yeah, they're bad mini-boss.
And I see the rotating pixels.
Ow, sorry about the rotating pixels.
Or maybe they're not. I don't know. I can't actually tell.
Die!
It's probably not that big of a...
Well, I'm
you have
fucked.
no ranged attack, and they all have ranged attacks.
Yes!
And you're only barely faster than them, I think.
Am I faster than them?
I don't actually know.
I don't appear to be faster
You have
than them.
slain one of the squirrels.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's like several more to go.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So the reason, viewer, that you're watching this instead of, like, I don't know, a game that I could have chosen that wasn't this.
Because you had trouble choosing a game.
Yeah, I haven't really... I have been playing Door in the Woods.
How is
But
that?
Door in... It's... Okay. So, Door in the Woods is a roguelike sort of exploration...
Oh, right, is that the one where with Kelvin in it?
Fucking what?
Oh, no, it's not the one with Kelvin in it. What's the one with Kelvin in it?
Don't know. You have completely lost me.
What's his name? Josh did a video on it.
Josh...
Let's game it out.
Oh. Oh. Right. The guy whose gimmick is breaking games.
Yes. So it's basically, sorry, the game I'm thinking of, whatever it's called,
Oh my god.
is a horror game? What?
I mean, this is also a horror game.
Are you doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just riveted here. Riveted to your seat.
Please don't. That sounds like it would hurt. Shit.
Well, watching you fight the squirrel is pretty obnoxious, so...
Oh my god, this fucking... Oh, thank god.
Alright. So what were we talking about? Door in the Woods?
Yes.
Kelvin? Who is Kelvin?
There is a game...
Okay.
where it's just basically one of those, you are dropped into a horror situation crafting games.
Yes.
But you have an ally whose name is Kelvin, who can't hear, but you can write things on a notepad to tell him what to do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That sounds really annoying.
Like, it's pick things out of a menu.
Oh, okay. That's better. This is not the game that I'm thinking of. What strength? There is no strength.
Alright, finally, I hope that will be...
What won't be enough? It's all in your brain, man. What, Emperor?
The Emperor! From the present.
Right.
Remember, we're in the past?
Ah, yes. Right, so the game that I'm thinking of is called Door in the Woods, and
Go on,
it is
tell us more.
a survival horror exploration sort of turn-based game, and all the graphics are in ASCII.
ASCII?
ASCII? Yes.
A solid snail.
Would have said solid slug had it been allowed, but it wasn't. We had to make do with solid.
I normally go with Wonder Man. It's so weird not being called Wonder Man.
I don't know why you would always go with Wonder Man.
I don't know, because it seemed like the least bad option.
You have to pick. I mean, where's your sense of adventure, Jeff?
I don't have one.
Apparently. It's like, you play Breath of the Wild, the one game that you can play where you can, like, genuinely explore to your heart's content.
I
and you
totally
say,
explored to my heart's content.
within the established... You groped around the ground so you could find the guardrails that...
What are you oh, you mean I did the plot. Of course I did the plot. I also went everywhere.
I'm just saying, you didn't really... You just groped around for the guardrails that the developers had left for you, and you followed them religiously. And you kept telling me about how... There is a professor and a magic person and a professor who has developed a weapon.
A super weapon, basically.
A super weapon. And then it's like, no, what has science done again? We have to not make any fucking progress at all. That is always the lesson here. That if you let scientists do things, they're going to blow up, I don't know.
The moon?
Your hometown. And maybe the moon. It's always like, oh, the doctor. Oh, he's so misguided. He tried to disrupt the status quo. Okay. Oh, God, we have to name this fucker.
Yes.
Okay. Menos?
Mm-hmm.
That's less. His name is Les, but in all caps.
I can't do that.
That's bullshit.
I don't know what to tell you.
You should be able to put a name in all caps if you want to. Less.
Unfortunately, this is the best.
Lesser.
Can I fit that? Okay, let's see.
Lesser? No, least.
Okay, sure.
Or maybe yeast.
I'm okay with yeast. You gotta come to a name.
No, least.
Okay.
I must come with a consensus with my own brain, and he is the least. The daunting demon. Yo. You had to name me. Is that a literal statement of fact? Or is it anime? Oh. Wait.
Ow.
Oh, his name isn't in the bar. How hard was it to make...
Really? That's terrible.
How hard was it to make, like, a pixel art font? And then, like, I could probably figure out how to do this. How to make a health bar that, like, says what his name is.
Yeah, that was a mistake on their part. Not sure what happened there. I've never noticed that because I left the default names on.
Of course you did. Because you like your oatmeal plain, please.
I like my oatmeal with brown sugar, thank you. Brown sugar and cinnamon. Which is still plain.
That is, yes. That is plain plus plus. On the subject of plain, isn't it a little insane that, like, vanilla is the plain flavor?
Yes.
When it is so fucking...
Might I ask you to escape with me?
It is so fucking luxurious. The least is... No. Fine. I don't really want to... yeah, you argued with me. I don't really want to argue with you, so I think you win. Well done. So he just leaves. Hi. Say goodbye to the nice Coliseum. Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye, Coliseum man. You left the doors open.
He still left the doors open.
And Tumor is here with us.
Yes.
So nobody thought to close the door.
Nobody did.
Nobody.
And
not you, not me. Nobody's closing those doors. Well.
Okay, so you know how we've been playing sort of a top-down game?
So I guess that's gonna like get put to an end. Is this going to become a first-person shooter? Is this going to become a platformer? Gravity. Oh. You've unlocked gravity.
And now we're in the.
Did you have to unlock gravity?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You didn't have the option of just going through the game without gravity.
No.
As always, Tumor, always bringing us down. We are about 1.5 people. Tumor doesn't count. No.
It's gonna be a problem.
So we have to bring Tumor.
Yes.
No, you are not. You are unneeded. You are unwanted. You slurp into my body in an upsetting way.
All right. I will say no as long as you want me to say no, but we are not leaving until we say
No.
yes.
So I wanted to play Door in the Woods. No, but one of the things that was stopping me was that no. You have various scenarios and you have various characters. No. And
Okay.
just no plus. Go back. Just no. So one of the things that was stopping me from
fuck this up.
yeah, at some point when I was playing like Door to the Woods, I found a puzzle box. Like I was playing the game. What you do is that you go through houses, you escape from zombies. There are vampires.
Okay, do you really want me?
Yes, just go, fine. Just say yes. Why was she like sulking in the corner? This is incredible. She has knees. I didn't think that any of us had knees. You have a little grunt. So why was she upset?
Because we left her behind?
Didn't we get launched into the stadium and like separated?
No, just now. We left without her. 30 seconds ago. Well, 2 minutes ago.
And of course, as our tumor, she cannot really survive outside of her body for too long. And this makes her upset. No. Alright, at least. Okay. Okay.
Alright, now go back to talking.
Right. So Door in the Woods, you go through houses, you find little notes. It's like it's obvious that like something has gone terribly wrong. You have a very tiny inventory. One of the things that you so you find the puzzle box eventually.
So
and fool that I am, I just solved it without thinking about it. Like, it was a new item. Like, I have been playing the game for, like, a few hours now, and then I go into a house, rummage through a cupboard, and I find a puzzle box.
Sure.
And so I solved this puzzle box. So, one of the cool things about this game is that all the entities are, like, represented by, like, one letter. So, there's usually, like, the start letter, the first letter of, like, whatever their name is. Okay. So zombies are Z, and if you mouse over them, it says zombie.
Yeah, left or right?
Left. Always the left.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, so... so, like, yeah, vampires and zombies and whatnot. Oh, one cool thing about the vampires. Like, the game tells you very little. It's I kind of like it. Like, vampires, if you go into a house, they will not follow you. They will, like, roam around the house telling you, I hear you breathe, or like, creepy stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
But they won't follow you into the house.
Yeah, they will not follow you into a house.
Almost like they're not allowed to. That's
yeah. Also, they move slower during the day. So, the way movement works is that whenever you move or perform any action, a minute passes. And everything, and like... slow things will move one tile. Like, you move one tile each time you move.
Okay.
Fast things will occasionally move 2 tiles, and slow things will occasionally not move.
Okay.
So vampires are slow during the day, but fast during the night. So you want to escape. Anyway, the puzzle box. I found a puzzle box and I solved it. And then it became jammed. And then...
Jammed?
Yes, jammed. A note fell out.
Shit, I'm gonna...
I believe in you. Just keep jumping. Just keep... Oh, okay. You died really quickly.
Yeah, apparently, air is important.
It didn't do a horrifying jingle to signal that you were about to die, like in Sonic the Hedgehog. How do I know that I'm drowning without Sonic the Hedgehog? I had... Okay, I'll get back to the... Right, I mean... Not to change the subject or anything, So... You are represented by an @ sign. And it's not really clear what you are. You're basically a person. You are essentially a person. There is...
Essentially a person?
I mean, there are a few scenarios for you to choose from, and some of them let you pick your character. Like the defaults for the first scenario is the detective, who has a revolver with 1 bullet in it.
It doesn't sound like very useful.
Oh no, this game actually... You can kill yourself, and this game incentivizes you to kill yourself in a horror game. It's actually pretty great. So, if you press the escape key, the game just says there is no escape. So, let me tell you about a thing that this game does. You have a sanity score. And there are a few mild, bad things that happen when you're at low sanity.
Yeah.
You will occasionally say something like Fatagan, or Eldritch nonsense speak.
Yeah, Cthulhu Fatagan, got it.
But that makes noise, which attracts enemies.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good. But sometimes it causes horrible things to spawn.
Okay.
Eldritch beings whose names are randomly generated.
Okay.
But also, if you're at 0 sanity, you get the psychosis.
Buff.
No.
Debuff?
Oh. So it has 2 functions. For starters, the way the game works is that you gain experiences as you go through the game. You gain
experiences or
Yeah, experiences. That's how the game calls it, experiences.
Concerning. You
gain experiences, and a lot of the time you gain them either by becoming horrified. You lose by losing sanity, that causes you to gain experiences. If you're undergoing psychosis, you are always permanently just gaining experiences. But if you die while you have 0 sanity, you lose them all. And you use experiences to unlock stuff. So you're constantly so if you have a bunch of experiences and you're almost out of sanity, the best way to keep them is to kill yourself.
Incredible.
It's, I've never seen... you say, oh no, the world is too horrible for me. I must, I'm going to kill myself. No other game has, made me, oh god, I need to kill myself now.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's actually very fitting for, a game that does, some Eldritch, stuff.
Ow.
Right. So... Anyway, back to this puzzle box. So I played the game and I sort of knew what was around, and then I found this puzzle box, and so I solved it. You just click the solve button, and then it spent a few minutes solving the puzzle box. So this puzzle box.
Fuck.
Once I unlocked it, this a note fell out. And when I looked at the note, it said, Do not open the puzzle box under any circumstances. Just close it right away. But it was jammed, and I can't actually close it.
Of course not.
Of course not. So as soon as I solved it, another, like, an @ sign.
Another @ sign?
Yes, it spawned. So...
Spoilers for this game.
Yeah, spoilers for this game.
Because that sounds amazing.
It is pretty, like, it is incredible. This thing, like, I thought, okay, I have a knife, maybe I could fight it, and it instantly killed me. As soon as I, like, touched it.
Ow.
So, like, there are some pretty, like, dangerous things.
Face tanking everything.
I mean, you're really big. It's fine. You're, like, chunky. Besides, here are, like, nice stone things for you to,
Less is more.
As in, the less HP you have, the more those will spawn. Yes. I have, like, experienced that phenomena where I break all the boxes.
What the hell?
It's a big star-faced thing. Do you not play this game?
It's been a while.
Right. Anyway, so I instantly got killed, and then I started, and I was like, all right, whatever. I started the scenario again, and then it's right there.
What?
Like,
oh no, you're fucked.
And I thought, what the fuck? Okay, so I went to it. It's like, all right, I'll do this later, and then I went to a different scenario, and there it is.
Holy shit, you're so doomed. I love it.
It also inflicts...
How did you get rid of it?
I didn't.
What?
That's why I didn't play the game, because it's still there, Jeff!
There must be a way of dealing with it.
Yes, like, it gives you... Okay, so the note gives you some instructions about finding another puzzle box. And I think if you can use that to, like, banish this thing. But so far, it gives you directions. The thing is... It is so hard to tell where the fuck you are. It says go to the center of town, but I don't know where that is. The game, like, the map is very open.
What? Oh, I understand now.
Is there a behind the grating?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, we are in the Mario Metroid version of this game. How does that feel?
It's pretty nifty, I guess.
Mario Troid. Oh man, that would be a future. Imagine, what if instead of being called a Metroid, it was called the Mario Troid?
Mario Troid. Wouldn't be pretty good. Anyway, yeah. So this thing has basically been haunting me. I don't know how I feel about the game. I do think I like it, but
shit.
You're dead. Is it because that you touched the lava, Jeff? Is that why you died?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's because I didn't believe in myself.
Well, that's the biggest, like, weakness of... Man, those platforms fall quick. You're, like, hammering the spacebar as if that's gonna help you jump. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Red goop. What does the red goop do?
It's an upgrade equipment.
Oh, so you give it to, like, some man with an anvil, and then they, like... hammer your sword for a couple of seconds and it's like, your sword is better now.
Pretty much. Is that a problem?
I'm just
Fuck!
You fucked up. You missed the thing.
Not only that, but I think I don't have the package anymore.
The package?
The chest. Oh, is it still got?
No, the game just lets you keep things.
That is true. The game does in fact seem to do that. Yeah, I think I've got it.
Yeah, this game doesn't kick you in the teeth.
It's good of the game not to kick me in the teeth.
That is not necessarily true, but I will admit that, like, in this situation, I'm going to appreciate that the game... Can't you kill those things?
Oh, that would have been smart. I can kill some of them.
You can, in fact, kill some of them. But I suppose you'll be a pacifist and let them leave.
I believe the word is live.
You are, like, just taking delays before you jump. They are falling very quickly, but, like...
I can do it. I believe in me.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You did it, man.
Come at me, bro.
So yeah, Door in the Woods is a game that I think I recommend. Like, it's not very expensive. It's like, it was in beta for a while. But it has problems. Like, I don't know if I can, like, actually change the resolution or not.
What?
So I own this game on Steam, right?
As one does.
Yes. But, like, I would play it on my laptop, and the resolution was wrong. And I looked around, and I didn't find any way to change it. So I played it for a little bit, but, like, I couldn't access my inventory. Those come back, right?
Mm-hmm. Fucked up!
You fucked up. I mean, I guess it was harder to jump when you were falling, or something.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I think the music here is nice.
Did it hurt to say those words?
Yes. Giving any sort of positive attention to this game felt weird. Okay, fine. I guess I also like the design of these, like, crawly things. What are they, anyway? They have, like, a little drill tail sort of thing?
Yeah, they do.
Or are they just gray and striped? Because that would also make sense.
They could be, like, bees.
Bees?
Like bees with the tail.
Yeah. Right, okay. Okay, yeah. Reminder that you can slash while you're here.
I haven't forgotten.
So you can only, like, do the range slash when you're at full health, right?
What? No.
Oh.
The game would be so much worse if that were the case.
Okay, I just thought that this just seemed... It's just that...
Ow!
This doesn't seem like the kind of game that has, like, an original thought in its brain, so... I thought it was, like, stealing from Zelda.
It is definitely stealing from Zelda, but not here. Here it is stealing from Metroid.
The chest?
Yeah, I'll get there in a second.
Do the statues do anything?
They just sort of correspond. Like, we went through the orange statue place to get to... Gives off a fragrant bouquet of dead rat. Everyone's favorite.
Fragrant.
Potato, tomato.
No. Fragrant? Who the fuck says fragrant?
Fragrant.
Yes, fragrant.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right.
I am 100% right. Like, in a cosmic sense. Like, who the like... That sounds awful. Fragrant. It's like fragment and fragrant.
But worse.
But worse in every way.
This part's actually kind of cool, the, like, navigating this stuff.
You can't jump, right?
No, I can't. I can only drop.
Right. In Super Mario World, you can, like... You could accumulate a ton of 1-ups just by, like...
from the orange one.
No, you have to use the key from your inventory. Are you serious?
Fair.
Why? Just interact, like, could you have just interacted with that thing and it auto uses the key?
No.
Why? The conundrum of keys to open doors has been solved. You get a key and then you, like, interact with the door and then it auto uses the key. This is not... Oh my god.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Name.
What's hunger?
Are you sure you're human? Are we human? The city gates are closed due to the war.
The war.
I am reminded of the Evoland mice.
God, this is just such a group of, like, adventurers.
Do you want to hear things about a book that I am reading?
Yes.
Or, well, series of books.
Yeah, sure.
I've been reading them at the rate of, like, 2 a day.
Yeah, what book
Okay,
have you been
so
reading?
it's by Sean and
Keep
McGuire.
going.
It's the Encrypted series.
Encrypted. Okay, I know Shannon McGuire. She did the things.
This may be difficult for me to communicate.
Your body needs strength.
So basically, the story the series revolves around this family of cryptozoologists.
Okay, cryptozoologists.
Do you know what cryptozoology is?
Yes, it's looking for fake things that don't exist.
Well, they're not fake things that don't exist in this one.
Yes, I mean, they would have... I mean, I guess it would be a very different kind of book if it, like... If, like, all of the cryptids were just, like, you know... Look, I guess... Like, I don't know. It's just... Most people aren't in, like, the right... Like, I haven't seen any cryptids, but I'm not, like, in the... I'm not in the ideal demographic to see it. Like, I don't drink. And I don't, like, walk around that night in the middle of the country.
What?
Like, bored out of my fucking mind. And trying to... So, yeah, that's why I haven't seen any cryptids. Or any UFOs or anything like that. But, yeah. Well, so, yeah, here... In this universe, these cryptids, like, do exist.
Yes.
Because there's magic in the world, unlike in ours. I'm so scared of Least the Exterminator. Hey, Least, I need you to scare this child for me.
Didn't work.
Would have been too good.
Okay, so in this book series, once upon a time there was an organization. Well, once upon a time there's an organization called the Covenant, specifically the Covenant of Saint George.
Okay.
Do you know about the legend of Saint George and the dragon?
No.
Really?
I do not.
Saint George killed a dragon.
Okay.
So
was there more to it than that? It's like the parable of Saint George and the dragon. Basically, there was a guy named Saint George and he murdered a dragon.
There's more to it than that.
I didn't think
But the relevant bit is that there's a dude named Saint George that killed a dragon.
Okay.
So here's the thing. There's a bunch of creatures in this world that are considered unnatural.
Okay. Because
they weren't on Noah's Ark.
Oh, okay. Wait, where'd they come from then? Evolution?
Yes, actually.
Oh. Wait, how long was Noah...
There wasn't actually Noah's Ark in this thing. They're just religious nuts.
Oh, okay. Wait, but St. George existed?
Yes.
St. George existed. A dragon existed.
Lots
St. George killed the dragon.
Lots of saints really existed in the real world.
Oh, okay. But there were no dragons to kill. Okay, whatever. Okay, so some religious nuts think, oh, we need to make some of the animals
So basically
extinct.
they are this includes sapient animals, along with things with important ecological niches.
Okay.
And yes, there's a lot of stuff made about important ecological niches in this book.
Okay.
So also, side note, Shannon McGuire worked in, like, I want to say animal control, for better way of putting it. A place where people dropped off their animals that they weren't supposed to have, like Gus the emu.
Okay, I think I'm going to be dissatisfied if these religious nutters don't hunt platypi.
They don't hunt platypi.
That's bullshit! It's a fucking cryptid!
It is cryptid.
The fuck is a platypus? Oh, it's a mammal, but also it lays eggs and also it has poison barbs and a duckbill. And fucking magnetic sensors or something? I don't know.
Do they have magnetic sensors?
If they might, it's a platypus. Who do you know? They're a fucking cryptid.
I mean, cuttlefish have W's for eyes. So they can see polarization, we think.
Do they not hunt any real animals?
They
I mean, that is automatically dissatisfying if they're not, like, killing, like, fake animals as well as, like, real animals.
Well, instead, they are a group of families.
Okay.
That are a paramilitary organization, and it's hard to recruit people into this paramilitary organization because it's, like, kept hush-hush. So they have a complicated breeding chart where they breed with each other.
And they're all in... Okay.
There's enough of them that they're not inbred.
that is also...
But they have families that have characteristics, and they have bred the families to have these characteristics. Like being strong or being clever and stuff.
Or, like, having one ball, or, like...
No!
Having both of their kidneys
but in any
merged
case,
together into
once upon a time, there was a pair of people who were married who were like, you guys are killing sapient things.
Okay. Like, if you're... Okay, whatever. Like, they did inbreeding, and instead of, like... And
it's
instead
not
of, like...
inbreeding! If you're good enough at your job, it's not inbreeding.
And that's also, like Naruto nonsense. Look, do they get magic powers from their inbreeding?
No! No, if they got magic powers, they would be killed.
Oh. Whatever. Fine.
They're the Covenant of St. George. They don't want unnatural things.
I'm just saying that if you wanted to, like, properly mock these people, you should have made their breeding attempts, like, lead to, like, you know, all the kind of birth defects that inbreeding leads to. And, like... And have them hunt, like, bees or something, as well as, like... I don't know... That fat Japanese stubby snake, the Tsuchinoko?
I have no idea what's happening.
They're cryptids. Like, it's like there's like a little, you know, Dunsparce from Pokemon.
I've heard of it. I can't remember. What
Okay,
it looks
well,
like.
it's based on a Japanese like yokai or cryptid or something called the Tsuchinoko, which is like it's a stubby little snake. No. Critical path only.
I mean, I have no idea what the critical path involves right now.
Why is there just a helmet on the floor? Oh, it's next to the weapons rack. It's just that, like, everybody has such grotesquely engorged heads. Like the people at the Covenant of St. George. Okay. So, they can tell which animals are real and which ones aren't. Okay. Okay.
I will not.
Hi. I was hoping... Hello. Do you serve food?
Not at the moment.
I
It's
mean...
McDonald's.
I mean, if they were open, they wouldn't, Oh, you got the chit-chat achievement for talking to all of these brainless NPCs. They sit in their... They stand in her place. They stand in their place, and they say that they say their line, and that is everything that they do.
Alright, I should figure out where the hell we're supposed to be going right now, because I have no idea. Other than somewhere.
The inn.
Oh, here we go, the inn.
Maybe they serve food here. Right. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah.
Well, I was trying to talk...
Yeah, okay, so tell me more about this book.
Okay. So the reason why... the main reason why they left... Oh, hello.
Okay. She had... Like, ma'am, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a quest marker above your head. Don't worry, there is help.
Ask Mr. Mudwell, he's in the inner courtyard.
Mudwell. It's a stranger.
Look at his outfit.
What is it? What outfit? There's nothing to mistrust here. You're all crazy. Yes. My teammate said no, so this time we get to say yes. Is that exactly one more than you have?
No. It's exactly how much we have.
How about no?
We actually have to do this.
Oh, okay. You have to give him all your money. Can you... Whatever. So, like, the game just, like, takes away all your money at this point?
It gives it back later, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was actually not all of my money.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, does the game really just, like, adjust this guy's prices so that you will always have to, like, get 150 monies?
Yes.
Whatever. Alright, just do the thing. So you have to do the side quests.
Yes.
You have to, like, molest that person's chicken so he will pay you for it.
You don't have to molest the person's chickens.
Well, what do you have to do to the chickens?
I will never let you negotiate again.
We have swords, but... Oh. Wait, hold on. You need to ask him if he will agree to a battle. If he says no, we can't enter the battle dimension. And then we can't hurt him. Oh, no, wait. This isn't... No, it's not that kind of RPG.
Okay,
You
so
can just use your sword.
One of the main reasons why they left was the Aisland mice.
What is the Aisland mice?
So they're mice, right? They look like regular little mice.
Yes.
But they can talk, and they remember things really, really, really well.
Okay.
And also they sort of have a need to worship something.
Ah, yes.
So they have been worshipping the family through all of their generations.
Okay.
The family that broke off and left the Covenant.
Ah, okay.
And they're great, and they're hilarious, and they're glorious. They remember a lot of things, and yeah, it's good. I don't know why this came up. I forget.
No. No. But thou must.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to gaslight a tumor like you. You have brain cells, but they're just sort of incidental to your existence. Work in all caps.
So what would you like to do?
None of the above. I just want money.
This won't work.
Alright, fine.
Pick one.
Ugh, you pick. I really don't care. That's probably the worst one. Make sure to never eat at McDonald's.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I changed character.
Yeah, I noticed. You're positively
Green with delight.
Alright. Okay. Oh, I watched Puss. Okay. Speaking of like media that's like good. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I was not expecting I was not expecting it to be good, but I heard some people talk about it, and then I watched it, and then it was good. Its animation is really good.
Okay.
You don't...
Alright, I'm actually probably going to need to pay attention to this, by the way.
Oh.
It requires remembering orders.
Oh, okay. Well. Are you going to talk to him?
No. Chef's pie.
Chef's pie.
They both want chef's pie.
Okay. Why is chefs in quotation marks?
Why do you think?
Alright. Riveting.
Mm-hmm. You can talk now.
It was just essential that the game put us through this. Hey, you know that you can make minigames optional?
This game does not make its minigames optional.
I noticed, Jeff. I noticed. You know, forcing people to do things is a good way to build resentment.
Shit. Special.
Who the fuck goes to a joint like this and...
Big walk. See, it's like a Big Mac, but it's Big Walk.
Yeah, I noticed. So there's some really, truly riveting gameplay that we're engaging in.
No.
I'm so glad that the game like forced us to do this.
I'm not.
Yeah. I know you're not.
shit, that guy wants to pay. Hold on. That was so fast. This guy's starting to get pissed.
The lady wants to pay.
I'm sorry, I have to concentrate.
Yep.
Chef's pie and
Okay, you concentrate
salad.
Yeah, I guess if I talk, I will just distract you.
Sorry. It's too many people.
Can't you get, like, more than one thing?
I cannot. I was explicitly told that I can't. Shit. Today's special. Oh god, there's so many.
I mean, it just seems that you're gonna end up pissing some people off.
Sorry.
Good! It's McDonald's! Why did you come here in the first place? Did you not see the menu?
I think I may just do the close by people.
Just let some of the people storm off in disgust.
That's
it's
what I'm
fine.
doing. It was chef's pie with quotation marks, right?
Yes, there's. It's the game isn't trying to trip you up with weird things.
Today's special.
Well,
Okay.
so let me guess. This is gonna give you 50 monies.
Something like that.
So you had a choice between the three things, and that gives you.
There
the
is
false...
a way to get a secret ring that, like, a lucky ring that then lets you win at the lottery.
Okay, why
But
did
it
we
wasn't
do that?
this. I don't remember what it was.
All right,
We'll try to do it tomorrow.
as in tomorrow in game.
Yes.
She's just.
All right. I will also try doing a good job that is less soul draining to you.
So the shift seems to be over. Oh my god.
95 is pretty good, dude. We have to get to 150.
Alright. So we can, in fact, skip one of the mini games. Okay. You remember Super Paper Mario?
Yeah.
Do you remember that bit in Super Paper Mario where you go into Mimi's house and you break a vase and she tells you that it was worth like 1,000,000 rubies and you say, "Can I pay you in coins?"
What? You can't do that!
What did he say?
Do you want to play So You Want to Be a Millionaire? It's 10G. I picked no. Haha, wrong answer. You lose 15G. And then it was just kidding.
Ah.
The game tricked me into believing that they were telling me the truth. Like a bunch of jerks.
Right. So yeah, in Super Paper Mario, you break a precious vase. She tells you it's worth 1,000,000 rubies.
Oh, I've never played Super Paper Mario.
Okay. Well, are you going to?
Probably.
It's,
I've heard about this, though.
Like, oh, okay. So, yeah, the point of that section is that...
How do I sleep?
Is the game, like, it gives you, like, some blocks to hit. It's like, you're gonna have to do work for me. So, you hit some blocks to generate, like, some power, and at the end, you are paid, like... 40 rubies or something, and it's like you need 1 million.
Yes.
And I have genuinely heard people like complain on GameFAQs about this.
God damn it, you guys! They tried to make it as obvious as possible.
When the point, like, from like Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation, he like, okay, this was many years ago, but I have remembered this little factoid, and that instead of like the point of that section is that you are not supposed to grind. You're supposed to like figure out that you're supposed to like raid the vault for 1 million rubies and then pay her back like that.
I think someone.
But instead, what he did was he just taped down the controller and went to sleep.
That's not enough. That'll take too long.
No, the wheel, like you go into like, you know, hit the blocks, right? And like you need to like do a sequence of events is like you pay a guy like 100 and it's like, here's a way to make even more money, and then you get on a wheel which makes a lot more money. But that's not enough.
Does anyone remember where the
But instead of like figuring out the puzzle, he just taped down the controller and then called it. Yeah.
How do we bring her favorite candy?
I don't know. This is all just riveting gameplay, by the way. I can see why you chose this game for the channel. To like play the entire thing.
Fuck you. It's a very good game. This is a lot more fun when there's not someone else breathing down my neck.
I mean, yes.
I'm putting on a...
Tumor is evolving into... Maid tumor. How did you... Did you just put these on top of my regular clothes? Did you just, like, make me naked in front of these people? You know that, like, my other party members are here, inside of me.
Miss Raza's shop.
You know, that's the... Like, okay. So...
Alright, where's...
Okay, so Kappa pointed out that, like, it's very upsetting when tumor comes out of, like, the person. So, to give people...
Wait, it's upsetting?
Yes, she goes schlorp. It's like, you're a character, and then suddenly, I am coming outside of you to be part of this cutscene. And the reason that... Okay, the reason that happens...
Well, now there's 2 people who come out of us.
Yes. Okay, the reason that happens is that back in the old days, back in, like the old RPG days, every sprite was precious.
Yeah.
Like, you could theoretically make it so that, like, people were following you, but those were but every sprite on the screen is maybe a sprite that you don't want, that you want to, like, save for something else. Like, if you can only display 16 sprites on the screen, then having, like, you know, having, like, an extra person sometimes... Like, having an extra person following you means that you have one less object on the screen that you can have, so that, like, imagine if you were looking at this screen and you had to, like, cut something. And you had to, like, be extra careful to not have too many things. But in any case, yeah, it's mostly just happens because in the old days, they would do that to save resources. In Pokemon Yellow, it was a big deal when, like, Pikachu could follow you around.
Yes. And make faces at you.
And make faces at me. With, like... And it would, like, make Pikachu noises with, like, the horrible Game Boy sound compression. It would say Pikachu, but, like, eldritch and horrible and electronic. So, what did you...
I knocked him out with whiskey.
Oh, okay.
But I still don't know where his secret safe is.
Alright, well, there's an easy solution to this. Interact with everything.
I'm working on it.
I guess you could just do another minigame, but will it just... This seems like the kind of game that will, like, where the guy will just take money from you and say, okay, now get me 200 more monies. Whatever, just clean the house. Okay, just just ask her what does she want. That's just great. Alright, sure.
Oh shit.
So you have 2 minutes to like spread a rumor. No, that's pretty fast. Like,
I have no idea what her favorite candy is or how to get it.
I feel like it takes a while. Like 2 minutes to spread a rumor doesn't seem like enough. So
Cannot spread the rumor to the chickens.
that's a shame.
Shit, no! You're not rumor spreadable!
But she's like an old lady. She has nothing better to do than to talk to people and to like make shit up. See? Like that lady. You should get like double credit for like getting an old lady to like spread rumors. It's like all that they do. Maybe I should qualify that statement. Alright, keep it in your pants, man.
Oh! We got the candy!
That has been licked. Okay. It's humorous because he's a creep. Right. So, why are you telling people...
Because this is what I was told to do! This is my task!
This is your task. Alright.
I have been spreading this rumor to so many people, it's great!
But, no, why is it the millionaire one? What is the point of that? I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, so they run the To Be a Millionaire game.
Oh, so you just wanna... So you're just advertising the lottery. You're not. That's
no,
not...
there's a horrible rumor that the game is rigged.
So you're spreading a counter rumor?
Yes, that was literally the words that she said.
You're just doing PR for the place. That's not a rumor. Like a rumor is just like you. Okay, so a rumor in like a medieval society like this is to like accuse somebody of being a witch and then you burn that person. And then you just accuse them of being a witch because, I don't know, because they were a woman who wore pants or something.
I feel like I have done an excellent job spreading this rumor. I have spread this rumor to so many people.
Or she was like doing science or something. Or she like figured out a good way to do crops, but this is obviously witchcraft. Right.
I like how this is a very long 2 minutes.
It's just that every time you talk to somebody, that pauses the timer.
Exactly. You understand completely. Alright. Crap. Gotta get into barracks. Gotta talk to people in the barracks. Barracks. No! I failed.
Like, how many do you need to spread them to?
As many as possible. Alright.
Alright. Well, you did your little advertisement job.
I did it very well. I also need to feed someone a licked candy.
Because that is just a perfectly normal thing for you to do. Very reasonable. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Gross. That is a little fucked up, I'm gonna be honest with you. But alright. We have done your task. Oh my god, we should have just done this first.
I was awesome at this game.
Just... Please just get us out of this.
No, we gotta play the minigame first.
The minigame? What minigame? What other minigame? Oh. 9 cards, turn them over.
Without landing on the death card.
Okay, this seems pretty straightforward. This seems...
So there's a death card, right? If I turn over the death card, I immediately lose.
But there's an element of luck to this?
Yes, but I have the lucky charm.
I see. So do you have a million G?
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this was still worth it.
I don't know. I would have...
I'm happy.
I feel like... I don't know.
I'm listening. Tell me more.
It's fine. It's nothing. Just...
Where is the inn? And then we can get GTFO, WW... Actually, we don't even need to. Also, I'm just wandering around wearing this maid outfit. It's great. Alright. So,
what are we doing? Oh, is there, like, another woman who joins the party, or is, like, Tumor the token woman, as well as the token romantic blood?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Yes.
I forget. There is another person who enters the party. I think they're a girl, but I forget.
It might just be that there's only 2 women.
I mean,
like,
there's only... Do you want to know how many...
3 dudes and 2 women is, like, what you do when it's like, well, I can't just have the one woman. So how about I have a second one? There. Diversity.
Gives off a fragrant bouquet of dead rat.
Thank you, Tumor. Perhaps now I shall see my son again. So Demon Dad, romantic plot tumor, and silent protagonist. We are truly like a riveting collection of personalities here. Very interesting to look at and to talk about.
Schlorp, schlorp.
Yep. Swear to God. Okay.
I have no idea why I have a loyalty badge or what that even does.
So what? Oh yeah, Puss in Boots. It was a good movie. It was a lot like I feel like it took a lot of inspiration from like okay, maybe that's the wrong word. I think that like after just hit the question block. Okay. Right. So after oh my God.
I'm listening.
Into the Spider-Verse, I think people just, like, animators just collectively realized we can just make our movie look like that. And there's a lot... Yeah, okay. Whatever.
The game gives it right back to us. It's very good of the game to do that. It would be very bad if it didn't.
Whatever. I don't know, it might be... It doesn't...
We've escaped!
Yeah, so... Go home.
Was that what you want to do? Okay.
Yeah, we just want to go home.
What do we want to do? Okay, that option didn't work.
Okay, look for a megalith. What is a what were megaliths?
The thing that made us travel through time.
Oh, the MacGuffin. We need to go get the magical obelisk MacGuffin. We need to travel through time, Laced. We need to travel forward in time to a time when your son is like maybe like really old or dead. I hope it's fine. Basically, we're gonna get you to abandon your child by time travel.
See, he calls us Solid Snail. He will call us Solid Snail for the rest of the game.
Good. You deserve it for picking this game. It's the overworlds. Look, it's the overworld. So yeah, Puss in Boots is well animated. It's like it has a very painterly aesthetic, and sometimes it does the thing that the oh my god, Into the Spider-Verse does, where it starts animating on twos.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. It's very fun. Fun movie. Nice, simple story. It's good. It's good. I recommend it. Okay. Makes sense. That's how physics works.
It hopped across the bridge. Okay. I need to find a save point, because I suspect we have been running for some time. Oh yeah, yep. I was right.
So this is the haunted forest. Ah, some of the trees have eyes. That's neat. We call it the haunted forest because it's haunted. Do you get it? Do you get that it's haunted? It has ghosts.
Alright, I just need to find a save point, and then we are good.
Okay, so this game gets good eventually, right? Nah. There are no ghosts.
Alright, so there should be a save point somewhere soon.
Okay, good.
Oh,
okay, good. Castlevania.
Is this Castlevania music?
It sounds like Castlevania music.
It is similar, yeah. Ow, that did not work. Oh, this music's great. I remember this music now.
Finally, some good music. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Credit where credit is due. The game, didn't stop the music, and so it didn't restart it after the level jingle.
Okay, somewhere there must be a save point.
I really.
Alternately, I could just die and then figure out where the game is checkpointing me.
I really hate it when games just start the song over again every time you transition through a door or enter combat.
There we go.
All right. We did it. We played some of this game.
We've been playing for exactly 2 hours.
Hey, Jeff, those triangle segments, are those 2 items or 1?
I think they're 1.
Okay, good.
I don't remember for sure, but oh, I know what they are. No, they're 2 segments.
Ugh.
It's okay, they're optional.
Okay, good.
They're, do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
They empower your characters.
Okay.
So, you know how...
Oh, they empower your...
So you see how this goes up to 1?
Oh, okay. I see. So
if
you get charge...
1, it will go up to 2 and then 3.
Alright. Well, this was Evoland.
I'm having fun. I'm sorry that you're not. Bye, everyone!
It's been a little boring so far, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm very sorry about that. It will be delightful in places. Bye, everyone!
Bye.